welcome back.
Thank you so much.
It is great to see you in person.
I know. Last time I was on Zoom with you.
Zooming, but I appreciate you doing
And
that
no
for us. And now we're no masks. The people are here.
This is amazing. Hi, guys.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm happy you're here. And I asked you to play VR Pictionary tonight.
Yes, I am.
You were very nice, and you said yes, but you're very honest, and you said, I just want to let you know I'm terrible at drawing.
There are very few things that give me major anxiety, and drawing is one of them. I am terrible at drawing. I cannot draw a stick figure.
To prove this, you brought a photo that you drew.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, wait, let me give
Before we see it, yeah.
context. So during COVID, my friend group, we were doing all these online games together.
Yeah.
And a lot was Pictionary and charades and all this stuff. And one of the games was a drawing game, and we had to make a self-portrait. And this one was mine.
Okay. You guys be the judge. I don't know, is this that bad? This is,
I had a high ponytail that day, and I was wearing
You
big
were the
ear-
genie in Aladdin in the off-Broadway version.
My assistant still has this as my caller ID.
I was going to say, you have to use this.
Oh, she uses it for everything.
You have
Like,
to
she's on the
post
verge of getting fired for how often she uses it. I tell you.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so that's my drawing capabilities.
Yeah,
so.
well, I appreciate you doubly playing the game. You're a good sport. You're a good
You're
sport.
welcome.
I saw you at the Emmys a couple weeks ago. You're
Yeah.
looking gorgeous as always.
Thank you. It was so
Look at
fun.
this. Ooh la la.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
They literally cut that dress before I walked out. That was a full gown.
What?
And we cut it. We went wild.
Wait, so it was just going to be all...
It was all long, no leg, and
Wow.
they cut it with
And then you
just
said
like,
all leg.
oh yeah, and then we just cut it before I walked. Can you imagine the insanity of doing that before I walked
love
out
that you
there?
did that.
I know, we just cut it.
Isn't that the best to just go, I'm just going to take this risk and see what's up?
Yeah, you could do that with your suit pants. You could just cut them before you come out. You never know.
We'll get there. We'll get there. No, we got a long season ahead of us. Congrats, you were nominated for your show, The Flight Attendant.
Thank you.
You're fantastic in it.
Thank
So good.
you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Sharon Stone played your mom in a few episodes.
Yes.
And you posted this, you and Sharon, and I just want to say that I was once in a movie where Sharon Stone played my mother.
You know, I heard this.
In a flashback. It wasn't me, it was a kid, a little boy, but his mom was Sharon Stone.
It's almost like we're TV related.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Like a TV mom.
My mother, my real mother in real life was like over the moon. She was like, finally, this is the best casting ever. I am Sharon Stone. Yeah.
It's so funny that you bring your mom up, because when I posted that, so I was like the first person to announce that Sharon was on our show.
Yeah.
So I posted that picture that you just showed, and what I wrote was finally the cat's out of the bag, at Sharon Stone, hi mom. And that night I was looking through the comments, and my real mom was the top comment, and she put hi. And I texted her like, Mom,
No, we're not having.
you can just text me, and
We're not having a conversation.
talking
Hi.
about Sharon. Like, it was so funny. I didn't know if she was being geniusly hilarious or she really was just like, that's
Hi.
me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't
No.
know. Either way, it made me laugh.
You can't beat moms.
No,
They're the greatest.
the best.
You were sitting at the Emmys with your boyfriend, who a friend of our show too,
Yes.
Tom Pelphrey.
Yes.
Just amazing on Ozark.
So good.
How did you two meet?
So we have the same manager. This is a very Hollywood story. I know.
No, I
we have
like
the
it.
same manager. And actually, I was just shooting a film in Berlin, and about 6 months ago, even longer, 9 months ago, my manager was submitting different clients and had asked me if I knew who Tom was. And she goes, and side note, he's single. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm not ready to date, and I don't know who we're casting, and I didn't even know who he was. And
Yeah.
I had told my sister, I'm like, do you know this Tom Pelphrey? She's like, oh, have you seen Ozark?
Oh my gosh!
And I was like, no, I
Have
haven't.
you seen Ozark?
Yeah, I have not. I think I'm the only one that hasn't seen it. And they were like, how can you not see Ozark?
Yeah, exactly.
People lose their mind.
Oh, I know. I was
Like,
that person for a long time.
It's crazy.
I mean, on the other end, I was with you.
Like psychos.
No,
like,
people freak out. They go, you haven't even, yeah.
I know, like,
Jason
we're
Bateman yelled at me. You haven't seen Ozark?
I know. God. back off.
Yeah, but
so anyway,
have you
the
finally...
months had gone on, and we never met. And I was out here promoting Flight Attendant with that same manager, who's his manager. And she's like, I'm going to the Ozark premiere tonight. Do you want to come with me? And it didn't even occur to me. And I was like, yeah, I'll go. So I got all dressed up, and I was standing there, and I was at the bathroom, and I was waiting. And I hear this voice. It was Tom, and he's like, where's this Kaylee? And I was like, where's this Kaylee? And I turned around, it was Tom, and it was like, oh, it was like love at first sight. That was the world stopped.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
Oh, I love that. It's a great story.
It was really sweet, yeah.
Well, you guys look great together at the end. If you
and I
tell
still
them to say
had to
hello.
pee. I never went to the bathroom.
You never went to the bathroom.
I never went to the bathroom, yeah. Had to pee that whole night.
I want to talk about your movie. Let's talk about Meet Cute.
Yeah, Meet Cute.
Now, Meet Cute in the, I only learned about this when I think it was on after Saturday Night Live or something like that, is a term for in a script, right? When the two people that the romantic leads meet. Is that right?
It's like an accident, like a cute way to meet, I guess. I mean, meet cute.
That's what a meet cute is. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
that's what a meet cute is.
I didn't know what that was.
By the way, I didn't either, and I kept saying this doesn't really roll off the tongue, and then we said it so many times that I was like, okay, whatever. It's
so
fine.
the movie is a
meet cute.
Is exactly a meet cute. And you're meeting the very cute Pete Davidson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's you and Pete.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
he was great. He actually, meeting him in real life was an interesting situation.
Have you known Pete? Or?
No, so he was attached to this film way before I was. And so when I actually attached, obviously everyone was like, you guys need to meet. We hope that there's chemistry. Like, we had never met ever. So we get in contact, and he was in LA for a few days. I'm like, okay, maybe we should meet for a coffee. Let's meet the director. Like, I had never met him or anything. I hadn't talked to him about the project.
Yeah.
So I find out that he would like to meet me, but he wanted to meet me in an escape room. And I'm like, you know what, Pete? Not everyone has to end up on TMZ. Like, can we just, like, I'm like, why can't anything be normal? So I'm like, am I gonna?
Pete, that's
yeah.
funny.
So we did, me, the director, and Pete. I met him in an escape room.
That's an interesting way to meet someone.
You really can learn a lot about someone
really
in an escape room. Yeah.
How are you and how is Pete in an escape room?
I don't enjoy escape rooms. I like answers. I don't want to know why there's a 6 on the ceiling and why it connects to the bike that opens the door. I hate that. Like, just like get me out of here.
Get you out of there. Yeah. Why don't you pay for that?
Pete just laughs a lot. I don't even know if he knows what he's laughing at.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of
he's just a happy guy.
He's a happy guy.
He's a happy human being.
Very happy.
But you do get to know how someone reacts under pressure. And would you ever do an escape room again?
Yes. In fact, my next co-star, I'm going to bring to that escape room so I look like a genius because I'm going to get out and know exactly how to get out.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you, Pete.
That's actually a good move. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Kelly Cuoco in Meet Cute. Take a look at this.
Thirsty? For a drink, not sexually. Gross. I didn't mean it like that. I'm gonna order an alcoholic beverage. Would you like to have one too with me?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Phil?
Can I get you?
Old-fashioned.
How adorable. It's a real cute vibe going on here.
Okay, 2 old fashions, and you can cut that out, Phil. Hi, I'm Sheila.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Gary.
Oh, Gary. Wow, so we both have like old-timey names.
Yeah, I guess very sadistic parents.
Oh, don't even get me started. I mean, there's no couch in here.
Kelly Cuoco, everybody. Meet Cute premieres tomorrow exclusively on Peacock.